it's a betrayer, it's a terrorist, it's a treasonous son of a gun, right? That's the opposite of what a patriot would be. I'll speak to each of these individually, but I'll quickly just cover all of them. Jonathan Berger is another one that says, oh, but the white wing is so excited about the attendance of the G20, you'd be excused for thinking that they get off on bad things happening in SA. To be frank, it's giving incel energy. Again, just making the point that, oh, these guys want South Africa to fail. They're not patriots. So what are they then? Well, they must be betrayers. Or you have Ulrich Janssen van Vieren saying, there are certain people who celebrate any bad or negative news about South Africa, hoping it signals the country's collapse. But South Africans are resilient. This country refuses to break. If you're hoping for our downfall, perhaps it's time to move on because it's not happening. Okay, so what do all of these guys have in common? By labeling us as the non-patriots, them as the patriots, they're already creating a subgroup. This is the bad group, and this is the group that has to be dealt with. And you'll see in a second how the politicians are starting to pick up on this if it's not even pushed by the politicians themselves. But let's just quickly talk about this. Ulrich Janssen van Vieren has done nothing in this country of any sort of value. The people that he's criticizing here are the ones making sure that South Africa keeps operating. It's the farmers that's being murdered every single year that continues to farm and continues to export and continues to employ people. It's the business people on whose backs this economy is built that, in spite of the pressures of the ANC, continues to do business, continues to open new business, continues to employ people, and continues to drive what little economic growth they can, given the constraints by the ANC. Ulrich Janssen van Vieren is an activist. He has done nothing in his life. His economic contributions to this country is on par with mine, and mine is not. Because I don't own a business at the moment. I don't employ anyone. So Ulrich Janssen van Vieren here, he's done nothing, but he, of course, wants to take the praise for what has happened here. The same with Jonathan Berger, the same with Lynette Engelbrecht. These are activists. The problem with their argument, of course, is that a patriot is someone that defends his nation against all enemies, foreign and domestic. The ANC and the Progressive Caucus of South Africa is the enemy of South Africa. It is thanks to 30 years of progressive policy that we now have a nation that is failing at literally everything it